Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm your DM, and these are my players. And I'm stretching. Hold on. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Wait, is Jade here?
Yeah,
Jake
I'm
on.
here.
Oh.
Does the
Alright.
entity known as Jade exist?
That is the question.
Are we just
Alright,
gonna
guys.
verbose the question?
Yes. Alright, moving on.
Alright, guys. Just so you know, I did kind of forget to do a recap of last time. Going from what I remember. So, I believe the party had dinner with Inara.
Yes.
That went very tensely. Ultimately, it led to the Lavana, Amara, and Misha kind of seeing Sia in a different light.
Put it gently.
And it came to Lavana had words for the Imperial Highness Inara that would have got her executed if a certain dinner guest didn't show up. Jahan, who is the Twilight General from the Twilight Realm. He is the beloved of Elise, and through his recommendation, Lavana was not executed. Then, you all see, right? You guys did egg on Katal and Lavana, but they are now on speaking terms. Still kind of a little awkward around each other, but more or less not so bad. And you all, I believe, departed the next day, successfully evading Anara's question of where you all were going. But even so, she had Katal join you all to keep an eye on you, and if necessary, execute you, as she made him say. You all also got the detail that it was Katal's sister that killed Savage. Now you know more of Lavana's backstory. And you all proceeded into Ignat proper, into the town, where you were going to stay a little bit at the Lawn Inn, just to get some information, get your bearings. But Lavana wanted a drink, so she went to the Lawn Bar where Mario was working, and requested the strongest stuff they had, not knowing the strongest stuff they had is the black powder lawn milk. Through a series of failed constitution checks, you all became drunk off your ass.
Except for Misha.
Except Misha.
Who's not old enough to drink.
Not tall enough.
Except Misha. And you all ended up on a heap on the ground, and shenanigans ensued. The most entertaining of which was Katal ending up kissing Lavana by Gorgon's kind of pushing him down on accident. Katal almost being choked out in the mayor's boobs. And Lavana giving Gorgon a very painful body wake-up call by falling on him.
Oh yeah.
Times. But throughout all of this, the reason she contacted Elise was to get the to the Lodestone, was to get the 3 books she had in her personal space, interrupting evening Elise had what we're looking forward to. But
and what caused the
say,
drunkenness in the first place?
Needless to say, she did come to your aid and waited the whole night for you all to wake up before giving you the books, and Lavana being very sorry. But Elise, more or less, didn't seem to have too much spite toward her. She just gave you the books graciously, told you all to be careful. And now, currently, you all are still standing in the Lawn Inn on the first floor, plotting the next move. So, let's get right down into it, shall we?
All right.
Alright, so... What are you all doing?
Well, we're supposed to be heading to Hyrule Castle right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe we could plan out a proper route. Maybe ask around if there's any actual map on the area.
You want to ask for a map?
Yeah, books we've recovered from our massive hangover.
Yes, you all have. Oh, that's right. You rested for a day, and now this is all you're all essentially. You're awake now. You had a bit of a tentative breakfast, and now you're currently sitting on the first floor, in the bar area. Speaking of what to do next,
I guess
Mario's giving you all very weird glances, by the way.
Livana's gonna ask Katal, know where we can get a map.
Katal, he's mostly recovered from the experience of black powder, but you see him once a bit, and he looks at you and says, yes, there's a few places we can get a map. General store. I know there's a cartographer somewhere in the city. If you want a more detailed one, what kind of map are you looking for?
Are we all in the same room right now, or?
Yeah, you're currently all in the bar on the first floor.
Okay. I think we should have as detailed a map as possible, so we can plan out the most accurate route we can.
All right. Well, in that case, you probably should find a cartographer. Go ahead, roll me a quick intelligence check.
And ooh,
What'd you get, buddy?
17.
Ooh, 20. 17. Okay. Sorry, I just got to scroll down. As a cartographer, you think for a bit, and you do recall that there is a master cartographer in the city that gives very, very detailed maps, and you do remember somewhat how to get to his estate. Or shop, really.
All right.
A quick metagame question. Does Katal know where we're going?
You don't know.
Okay.
Metagame answer.
If nobody else has any objections, I guess we could just leave there for now.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright, so you guys are going to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, so once you all get yourselves together, you proceed out. You do see the the ever-present proprietor of the lawn and kind of has her arms crossed watching you all and goes,
Did we forget to pay? I think we paid already.
No, didn't I use Popular by Demand to get us free lodging?
you did, but she's still raising her voice a bit.
Well,
Livana turns. Thank you.
No, not you. She points down to you, to Misha. When can I expect you to be back?
Uh-oh. We'll let you know in advance.
I'll Snapchat you the details, okay?
Gives you a very odd look. What?
And I was just gonna like wave from my and then quickly scramble up Emra.
We will let you know next time we're in town, so you can set up a proper audience in advance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta get the hype going.
Right. And as you guys are talking, you do see the head of the big guy from the day prior kind of poke out of the side of the door as if he heard a commotion. No, it's nothing. Slide back in the room. You the vibe. He really hasn't seen a lot of action.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Right.
All right, but with that, you guys are gonna set out.
Yeah.
All right. So, Gorian, roll me quick. Let me see here.
I think you said that I know where the cartographer actually is, right?
Yeah, you were based on your based on your roll, you're fine. All right, so it takes you guys about a good 10 minutes, walking through the streets, avoiding the main street as you've seen so many carriages go barreling through.
They walk in here.
Yeah.
Once again, Gorian pushed everyone off to the side so that when a cart goes by.
And actually, this time as you do so, the carriage passes by as a thank you, and that's it.
That's unusual.
Followed by one right after saying, "I'm walking here."
There we go. I'm
That's
at
Hyrule.
But as you guys are going through, of course, on the streets, you see the multitude of races mingling and such. And you do eventually come upon a shop that has a who looks to be a very ornate map on the front with a man with a very cheesy grin embroidered across it, and it says Damien's, I'm trying to think of the right word, Damien's maps.
How creative.
He's not a color man.
Carl's cartography.
Alright, so you guys walking in?
Yep, I guess knock first, or we could just walk in. It's a store after
It's
all.
a bit doors, like it's open.
Okay.
Misha's gonna point out the window and ask where are we in this map? Like, where's the "You Are Here" sticker?
Gorian points it out because he knows the city.
It's like, oh, okay.
Alright, as you guys walk in, you do see a bunch of you see a very lavish shop with maps like all over the walls, some very old antiques, some framed. You see some compasses and such, and you see a beaded curtain that's like separating one room from another, and you see a single bell on what looks to be a very fine mahogany desk.
We don't see anybody behind the desk, though.
So there's a bell on the desk?
Misha, press the bell.
I will jump down off of Emra and just, toddle over to the bell and ding it.
Ding, ding.
You gonna give it a ding? Okay. So as you scurry up and you give a very solid ring of the bell. Alright. Getting this for you guys. Sweet. You pause for a moment because you don't hear anything. It's just like very quiet. And then you hear what sounds like footsteps rapidly approaching the front of the store as the beaded curtains are immediately brushed open, and you see a very handsome tanned man. His chest is very covered, very deep V in the abdomen region. And he looks to you all, and he regards you and says, "Ah, well, hello. How may I be of service?"
Whoa, slow down, Fabio. You need to sit up, sorry.
To Damien's maps, I am Damien. Like, as you look, you kind of remember the grinning man across the maps. This was him.
Do they look similar, or is one of them clearly a caricature?
It seemed a bit more of a caricature, but this seems to be very similar to the figure you saw on the sign outside.
So who wants to do the talking?
It's not
He's looking at y'all expectantly.
We need a map.
Ah, of course you do. I feel like looks you over a bit. Oh, that's Wiley. My gorgeous one at that. And he kind of leans forward a bit. Like he essentially gestures his his ring on his pinky bed, plays with it, and he leans forward on the desk, supporting one hand under his chin. He seems to be looking at you in a mirror, and particularly in detail.
All right, Romeo. Enough of that. Just want a map.
I'm gonna roll my eyes to look at Alfie and give Alfie a look, being like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Highlands are weird.
Amira's just not having any of this shit. She's just like, we want a map, not your other services.
My, someone quite feisty. I am impressed. But I understand. You want a map, yes? What kind of map would you like? Would you like a basic map, a detailed map?
Detailed, please.
We want a detailed map of the Legion.
We want the map of Dora the Explorer.
I think it might be best if we got a map of, Hyrule Castle area, basically.
But if we need to travel other places, maybe we should get a map of Hyrule itself.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know where we're going after that, so...
I'd rather buy one map than 20.
Amara, by the way, as you look at this... Not Amara, I mean, my bad. Lavana, as you look at this man, it'd be a quick intelligence check.
Sure. How come as a Twilight I seem to know everybody? No.
That's racist. You just made assumptions, Clyde. Uh-oh.
Oh.
5. Nope, never mind.
Okay.
However, the rest of you do notice on actually everyone give me a quick perception check.
What's my perception?
Yours is... Where is it? +2.
Okay, I'm +2.
And I got myself an
Oh, Misha.
20. Nice.
Ooh, wow, 21.
What y'all
I got
got?
17.
All right. Well, most you all got this. Okay. I'm looking at this man. You see that his jewelry and his attire don't look very Hylian. Typically, actually, they look much more Gerudo.
Does he have a big broad nose like a Gerudo?
First off, that's racist.
I do have one question actually regarding Gerudo, a kind of meta question. So there are more male Gerudo now than there ever used to be, right?
You don't know that. Well, you don't know, really.
Well, I was wondering, like, is there any kind of like perception of them? Because considering Ganon was a Gerudo, and I'm wondering if that kind of like impacted, like, stayed with the culture as it changed over time. Is there any kind of
Maybe
like?
like a history check to see.
Yeah,
if
give
we
me a
know
history
it?
check to see if you guys would, if you know about the Gerudo's history
Right. Where's my history?
All of us?
thus far.
Oh. Rolling low today.
Wait, what's my next? What's
Oh.
mine?
Yours is.
It's 3
2.
+ 2. Okay.
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
No one.
All right, and you got this. You all, to the best of your knowledge, you didn't really typically dwell in Gerudo affairs, considering they're kind of more of the hostile race.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of keep to themselves. But as best as you all know from your limited knowledge, the Gerudo is a race of women, desert Amazons, if you will.
How are we gonna sneak Gorian into their village?
However, based on this, you all do note that the typical Gerudo traits is obviously their tan skin, their red hair, and different colored eyes. But though this man looks Gerudo, he does seem to have black hair.
Liar.
He's
Sorry,
wrong.
I remember. Okay.
Does anybody else want to comment on that? Because I don't think Gorian would have anything to say.
I mean, I'll just raise an eyebrow and say nothing.
Levana,
Yeah.
you would know a little something.
Livana's gonna kind of take a second look at him and raise her eyebrow at him and be like, sorry, what's this place we're called again? Where are we in?
You're currently Ignat.
She's gonna raise an eyebrow at him and say, a male Gerudo and Ignat.
He actually say that he regards you, gives you a bit of a odd look, and he nods. Yes, indeed. Never seen a male Gerudo before?
Livana crosses her arms as to not give him any ideas, and she says, no, I haven't, actually.
Well, we are somewhat rare.
Yeah, so is black hair for a Gerudo.
Now that is very rare. He kind of gives you a bit of a smile, but he seems to be looking at you a bit more closer now.
She looks to Elvie a bit, and asks her telepathically, should I ask him about his daughter?
As you do so, Elvie kind of, looks over the man a bit and kind of seems to, be a little bit stumped. I don't know. He looks a bit young, doesn't he?
We don't know how Gerudos age. I didn't study this shit.
Either. No one regards Gerudos. They're big and womanly, and that's a man, so I don't know. Is something wrong?
Livana kind of jumps a bit. Do you have a daughter?
You should have asked him.
And Mira's just gonna raise an eyebrow, just like, why did you just suddenly ask that?
So
you
many
see him-
eyebrows being
You
raised.
see him blink. He kind of leans back a bit. And he starts to laugh. He gives a daughter. Oh no, I have no daughter. I have a niece.
a niece.
He nods.
So there's more of you, male Gerudo?
He thinks for a moment. As far as I know, it's just me and my brother.
Oh. Levana kind of looks at her party and realizes she's getting off track, and she kind of blushes a bit. She's like, I'm sorry.
Mira has no idea what's going on. She's just like, let's just get a detailed map of all of Hyrule, get this over with.
Gory now.
We have places to be.
Gorian clears his throat and decides to specify a little bit. He explains that I would like to have a detailed map of Hyrule that will give us the clearest details on the most safest routes between cities and places.
I see. Well, my friend, unfortunately, there is no map that exists to give us the most safest routes, for routes can change by the day. But I can give you the most detailed map I can muster.
That'll be fine, thank you.
He nods. Wait here for me, lovelies. I shall be with you anon. And he, immediately, he kind of bows and enters the beaded curtain behind him. And you hear some clanging and scribbling in the back. As I feel, he's like, what is it? He's kind of rummaging the bag. And then eventually he does come forward, holding a curled map in his hands. Here we are. The most detailed map I can muster. He lays that before you, and you all see. I'll bring you all this way, and you all see this.
Wow.
Oh.
That's very. Oh, it's clearer now.
Oh, there we go.
At first it was like really blurry.
Will this do?
Yes, it seems excellent.
I say so, yeah.
By the way, just so you all know, you are here.
Oh, so we're near Lake Hyrule.
Yep.
Can we mark that? Just like.
If you guys want to mark the place you've been, you can. I'll let you.
All right. I guess we can only do that after we buy the map, though. So how much will it cost us?
Oh, this. You know what? I like you, and you have two very fine ladies with you. He kind of gives a glance to Ivana and Emira.
Misha's just thinking the map. She's just playing with the bell right now, not paying attention.
As you do so, he kind of puts one hand, his hand over her hand. Stop that.
Misha does a sad face.
Mira's just gonna give him a look like, don't make her sad. You'll have to deal with me. You don't want to deal with me.
Actually, Amira, as you're thinking this, make me a quick perception check.
Okay. Why it wasn't working. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind.
Never mind. You don't see it. Alright, so. He looks you all over and he says, 10 rupees.
How much?
10 rupees.
10. Didn't we get like 600 rupees for our travels from Lady Inara?
From her bank account.
Yeah. And I gave them to Amira to hold on to.
Yep, I'll pay for it.
Awesome. Just don't let him see all the rupees.
I won't.
Are you trying to actively hide the bag?
Well, kind of, I guess.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
I can. I can.
God.
We could just pitch in 5 rupees from each of us.
Yeah, and I can also.
Speak for yourself.
I can also probably dive into the bag like Scrooge McDuck and get some.
Oh yeah, Clyde, can that work?
Go for it.
Okay.
Well, if you
Emra,
want to, he's currently waiting with his palm outstretched.
Okay, Misha's gonna dive into the bag like Scrooge McDuck and then hold out 10 rupees. Yeah. Just in her, all you see is her arm sticking out of the bag.
a little stubby arm with rupees. That's
Lana's gonna
adorable. I
face
want somebody
palm.
to draw that.
That might happen.
Do
Hopefully.
you hand it to him?
Mhm.
You do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. As you do so, he gladly takes it. Doesn't snatch it, just gracefully takes it, and he rolls up the map and presents it to whoever takes it.
I guess.
Probably be seen as I paid for it, technically.
Wait, so Misha paid for it, so she takes it.
Well, I pretty much am hammer space in a tiny body, so whatever, I guess. Well, actually, no, I'm still in the bag, so I can't really
Yeah.
see what it is that I'm gonna grab. So never.
Oh, no. She pulls the rupee out of the bag, and then he just puts the map in Misha's hand and goes back into the bag with her.
It just like slowly like sinks into the bag perfectly.
But yeah, he hands you all the map. He takes the rupees, and you see him pull out a little chest, and he pops it all in there, and closes it. All right. Thank you for doing business. Can I help you with anything else?
Are we forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
You've got all
Well,
these
it's not
around.
related to map issues.
Right.
The only things you all saw coming in, as well as maps, were compasses. Pretty much it.
I guess we should also get a compass just to be safe.
Yeah, true.
How much would a compass cost us?
Ah, you have a good taste, my friend. He reaches into to one of the glass displays, and he presents a compass. This thing here will help you find your way. It's one of my personal favorites. He thinks for a moment, and looking at the compass, by the way, you do see it is embroidered with sapphires, kind of framing the compass headed, the face itself. And the compass pointer is a ruby.
Do we know if it's special or if it's just ornate?
Do you have roll me an Arcana check?
Okay, all of us?
Yes.
Okay, Arcana.
Don't I have proficiency in Arcana?
I think so.
What's my proficiency? +4, +5.
I think it's... Wait. +2. What?
What?
Just +2.
Wait, no, I'm +4.
Are you sure?
That's my, yeah, I'm plus, Arcana's right there, +4.
Oh, Arcana's +4. Your proficiency is +2.
Never mind, anyways. I'm still in the bag, I can't see shit.
I think Levana found out anyway.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. All of you look at it very puzzled. Levana, however, as you look at it, you do feel a magical presence kind of emanating off of it. And inspecting it a little further, you can tell that it is magically inclined to always point you in the direction you want to go.
Whoa. That's
Misha's
pretty useful.
hand is gonna raise from the bag holding more rupees.
Well, I mean, you don't know that yet.
She hasn't told anyone yet.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Well, Misha has the
Leva.
ability to read minds as part of her bard skills, so...
No. I'm just doing that comically.
Look at him and ask, and how much is that?
This fine piece here. This sold only about 100 rupees.
Hand comes out of the bag.
Levana's going to sort of puff out her chest a bit, and she's going to step closer to the desk and sort of lean on it with her chest open towards him. And I would like to roll a persuasion and ask, how much is it again?
Sure. Go ahead. Roll persuasion.
With advantage.
You bring the cleavage into play.
With advantage, 1 for each half.
17.
Wait, Emra, aid her so she gets advantage.
Do you want to aid her, Emra?
Is Misha just whispering, help her?
Yes, somewhere from the bag.
Gorian joins him. No.
Oh, God.
No, I'm kidding.
Take a breath.
Well,
Well, I mean, he did call Gorian lovely, so...
Along. If Misha goes help her out, she'll be like, fine. She'll on a very sweet smile and walk over and stand next to Livana.
As your Zora hips are swaying.
Yeah. Right.
Wouldn't that give Levon a persuasion check? Persuasion.
Amara, yeah. No, Amara would get persuasion check too.
Yeah.
Right, roll persuasion.
Oh my god,
You like-
yes.
Emra's rocking a D cup.
He likes the fish booty.
I'm not being funny, but to try and almost freaking suffocate Kittle, she kind of would have to.
So Emma, are you like kind of sashaying up to the counter? Are you like leaning across it as well, or?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so you're both cleavaging the crap out of this. Gotcha. Okay. And as you both do so, he sees eyebrows kind of shoot up a bit.
Amir's just like, you heard the lady. How much was it again?
Well, for you, I could make it 50 rupees.
Sounds reasonable. Looks to Livana.
I mean, if we have to.
Don't push it. Please don't push it. 15 is a steal.
Half price.
Livana is going to go over to Amara and she's going to purposely bend over a lot to reach into Amara's pocket or bag, wherever the bag of rupees is, and pull out a 50.
Misha's clinging to it.
Anyone watching Damien can see him kind of fan himself and go, give me strength.
Homina.
Gorian boy. You just hear tink from Gorian stand.
Actually, okay, Livana's gonna pull out a 4 10 rupees, so 40.
Okay.
And she's gonna be like, oh no, I'm one short. And she's gonna look at him like,
Oh my god. Oh, you're pushing her.
Roll a deception check with advantage.
deception with advantage.
Yes.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Amir will just play along like,
No.
Oh my god, how did I roll so low?
200 rupees.
Amir's just gonna play along.
As you turn and you're like, you give him the lip bite. You see Damien, he goes from looking very flustered to kind of slowly raising an eyebrow.
Misha's gonna raise up her hand and hold up that missing rupee.
You found it.
Found it. Just I'm covering you guys.
He gives Misha a very gracious smile and goes, thank you. And he takes it from you, Misha. And are you giving him the rest of the rupees, Lavana?
Yes.
At this point, you have to.
And you give it to him. And his hand kind of lingers on yours for a little bit longer than you would have liked. But he takes it and he adds it to his collection. And he presents you with the very fine compass. Here you are. Please take care of it.
Oh, thank you so much. She squishes her tits together and
Kind of gives a slow grin. My pleasure.
What's Katal doing during all this?
Katal is literally leaning against the door, looking outside.
Nope, not watching this. I'm not getting involved.
We are the pervious.
Right. By the way, Jen, mark this down as the compass of Din.
Okay.
This gives you advantage on survival checks.
Whoa.
And it also it also always points in the direction of civilization. Basically based on you say a name for a place and it'll point in that direction.
Right. So it only points towards civilization, but not anything?
Only civilization.
Okay. The map seems a little redundant.
Okay.
And the survival check is to help you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Anyway, Damien, He kind of leans back a bit, kind of crosses his hands in front of his face. Anything else I can help you all with?
I think that should be all for now.
Please, do come back sometime.
We will. Levana gives like a flirty giggle.
He also gives a bit of a grin, and you do hear from the door. Katal's like, "Can we go now?"
I would like to crawl out of the bag right now and just get back on Emra.
Okay, you do so easily enough.
Levana's gonna just walk out now.
Okay, so as you all leave the shop, you hear the door close behind you. Now you have a map and a compass.
And that is how you get cheaper shit.
Well, you did almost fail with the whole, oh no, I only have 40 rupees.
Well, I can't be perfect at everything.
Which Elvic guards Levana and says, "Nice use of the boobs, by the way."
Thank you. Levana like grins at Elvie.
We are the perviest adventurers
I've done it myself,
ever.
but she kind of like pushes her boobs together, but they're very small. So
Levana grins. She's like, "It's okay. I've got enough for both of us."
Gory wants to know, please.
Great.
All right, so y'all have you're heading. What are you doing next?
I guess with the map, I'm going to figure out.
Okay, so where would the Hyrule Castle be?
Looking at the map?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cackle Castle. It's right here.
Cackle Castle?
Well, that says Castle Town, but here.
So that's Hyrule Castle.
That's Hyrule Castle.
Well, let's head to Hyrule Castle then.
Oops.
All right, are you guys gonna head out now?
Everyone's
I mean, well, yeah, we need to find our horses unless someone else wants to do shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, wait! I need another dagger.
Oh yeah, and I do need another. I need to restock my javelins as well.
Did we
I would like to look for a weapon shop.
Yeah, did we ever get back our weapons?
We did get our weapons back.
Looking for one, so roll me an investigation.
Alright.
Should all of us roll investigation?
Oh.
Those looking for a weapon shop.
Mm.
Where is my investigation?
Levana, you have no idea where you're going.
No, you're +2.
Okay.
I have no idea
There we
where
go.
I'm going.
Ooh, Gorian, our tour
Gorian
guide.
does.
This is my city.
As Amara and Levana both step forward, and they immediately think, "Wait, where the hell are we?" Gorian, you kind of take points, like follow me, and you begin to take them toward the more not industrial part, but more ironworks part of Ignat, and ultimately you do come upon a grizzled man currently hammering away at an anvil, and you can see a multitude of goods on his wall: swords, spears, arrows, and the like.
Mm-hmm.
As you all walk in, he kind of glances up at you all and continues to hammer. What can I help you with?
First things first, I guess we should restock on our missing equipment. So the dagger is one, and my javelin is another.
Okay. So you're asking him for those?
Yeah. Can we see those, please?
Sure.
So I
He
did get back my
motions to
dagger?
them. You do see some javelins sticking out of a barrel. You do see a dagger upon the wall. And let me see the prices for these. Alright. Who's getting javelins?
I'm getting javelins.
Alright. How many?
Just one for now.
Just one?
Yeah.
It is 5 rupees for one.
Sure. I guess I'll pay for that.
Giovanni says you are getting a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2 rupees.
Okay.
Can we browse the armor?
You can.
I think we could, especially for Gorian, despite his armor bonus thing, he's been taking a lot of damage lately. So.
All right. Armor you looking at?
What kind of armor is there?
Well, you see upon the wall. You can see light armor, pad leather, studded leather, up to medium armor, high chain shirts, scale mail, breastplates, full heavy armor.
You're breaking up a bit.
So you can see on the wall, light armor, medium armor.
Okay. I guess medium armor.
Okay. You see hide armor, chain shirt, scale mail, a breastplate, and half plate.
Do you know what armor classes those are?
Like what it gives you?
Yeah, because right now I have 14 armor classes, and that's my bonus without armor.
All right. Looking at the. Okay, tell me which one fetch your fancy first. Hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, or half plate.
I guess scale, but does it make much of a difference?
Yes.
Do I know the difference?
Essentially, hide armor, that's 12 plus your dex bonus. Chain shirt is 13 plus your dex bonus. Scale mail is 14 plus your dex bonus. So it's the breastplate. And half plate is 15 plus your dex bonus.
I guess the half plate would be the most reasonable, because I have 14 armor class. How much would that cost?
You point to it and he regards you. That's 750 rupees.
Maybe some other time. Pretty sure we don't have that much.
He keeps on
No,
hammering.
we don't.
Out of character, Jade, by the way, did you take that dagger money, the 2 rupees, out of the master, 600, or should I just take that out of Livana's little 5 gold pocket?
No. So
Okay.
the dagger was 5 rupees, yeah?
The dagger was 2 rupees.
I paid for mine.
Okay, yeah.
Just so you know.
Got it.
We'll distribute the
Okay.
money later.
Gloria, for sake of brevity, by the way, as you point to each armor piece, the hide armor is 10 rupees. That's 12 plus your dex modifier. The chain shirt is 50 rupees. That's 13 plus your dex modifier. The scale mail is 50 rupees. That's 14 plus your dex modifier. Breastplate is 400 rupees. That's 14 plus your dex modifier. And half plate is the 750 rupees, 15 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah, but I already have 14 armor class, so most of those other options probably just aren't worth it.
For you, either the chain shirt or the scale mail might be the most, if you're trying to get armor class, are probably the most easiest to help you for now. Though keep in mind that the scale mail is going to give you disadvantage on your stealth checks.
Okay.
I don't know, like you said, there's not much up.
Misha's gonna look at Emra and ask her what would best fit her. But then again, nothing's probably gonna fit Misha.
Are you asking for if he has anything on your size?
Yes.
He points over with his his hammer, and you actually do see a smaller. Well, as they have, the dummies they put the armor on.
Mm-hmm.
You see a smaller set for smaller creatures like Deku and such.
Child-sized?
Deku size. Those are also light armor and medium armor.
Okay, I think I'm only allowed light armor. Is there anything that I could potentially use better than hide armor? I mean leather?
Looking at it, you do see the padded armor, which is 11 push dex modifier. The leather armor, which is 11 push dex modifier. And the studded leather armor, which is 12 plus your dex modifier.
Can you go to my character? How much is... So I'm guessing the studded is the best one? Well,
And the light armor? Yes.
I have 14 armor class, and go down.
We both have 14?
My AC is 11 with leather, so... How much would the studded be then?
You're asking him?
Yeah.
45 rupees.
I'm gonna look to Emma and like hold out my 10 rupees and like be that one person who's like, can you cover the rest? Not that I've ever taken damage, but still.
Emma is just gonna be like, I'll cover it. You don't have to give me the money.
Misha's gonna be like, yay! And give her like a little like hug.
Alright, Emma.
Yeah,
So
she'll
as you
buy the armor for her.
Okay, as you buy it, alright, Misha, now write this down. Your studded leather,
Mm-hmm.
it is 12 plus your dex modifier.
So I think
So I have stud leather.
So I think it's 15 actually. Go up.
So my dex modifier is +3.
Yeah, so 12 plus 3.
So that's
Which 18
15. And with that up, so now instead of 14, what would my armor class be?
So it's 12 plus your dex modifier. You said 3?
Yeah.
15.
Okay, so instead of 12 now, it's 15.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And the as you put it on, it seems a bit heavy on it first before you feel it kind of like tighten onto your body, and it kind of becomes more bark colored like your skin.
Is this magical? Or
You assume so.
sweet.
Roll an Arcana check.
1 second.
Sorry, I need put a period there.
Okay. Okay.
Stud leather.
Your Arcana is 4.
Okay, +4 to Arcana. Nope.
You're not sure, but it fits pretty snugly.
You want to sell your old armor?
Yeah, Misha will like nod. It's like not much anyway. Yeah, so I'll sell my old armor.
Alright, for it, you guys get 10 rupees.
Cool.
Okay.
Add that to your coffers.
Oh, I'll put it back in the bin then.
Okay. Goran, you said you kind of browse his other, any more hammers he has?
Yeah. Right now, the hammer he has, there's a 1d8 bludgeoning. I'm just wondering if there's any other more interesting options you can go for.
You mean your,
Can you go to the character?
your warhammer?
Yeah.
Well, it does 1d8 bludgeoning. With 2 hands, it does 1d10.
So the one I have now.
Yes.
Okay.
So make sure you write that down.
But
As
I'm
you
wondering.
ask him,
Yeah.
Real quick, as you ask him, he kind of looks it over and says, that's fine craftsmanship. I'm afraid I don't have nothing better than that.
Oh. You look sad.
So is Gorian gonna get any new armor?
No, he's not gonna get any armor because the only armor that's gonna benefit him is way too expensive.
I do.
And he's still clinking away at the anvil.
Anybody else want something?
I'm good.
I'm done here.
As am I.
I'm done.
Ivana looks like Katal.
Katal's kind of leaning against the doorway. He kind of nods and motions for everyone to leave.
Alright.
Right. I guess with that done, do we need anything else?
I'm thinking maybe we should get some healing items.
Alright, that's a good idea. Can I roll an
Well,
intelligence
here
check?
we go then.
Anyone
Shocking
know
episode.
an apothecary or?
Roll me a investigation.
It's always something strange. It's nothing I have in my hotkeys. Hey!
I apparently
Wow.
know.
Why don't you just do like what I do? So if I just like do the D20 plus.
Alana, you just have no idea where you're going.
What about you,
Mira's just
Gorian?
gonna, like, as she's going the wrong way, just put a hand on her shoulder, like, no, this way.
Oh, okay.
Gorian's like, I know this town, I'm sure it's this way. In the opposite
Gorian,
direction.
No.
Now we follow Amara.
Alright, Amara, you kind of set them all on the right path, and you get walking, and you do see a shop that does have potions on the sign, and you walk in. Walking in, you do see a kind of an older woman currently stirring a very big pot of potion, and you see what looks to be a young woman kind of sitting looking bored at the desk before you all walk in. It's just, welcome. she kind of like looks over at the woman stirring the pot. She's, "Oh, I'll be with you in just a moment." And she, starts stirring faster. And about a good 5 minutes pass by before she kind of like dusts off her apron and she comes walking down the ladder that was up to the potion. And she knows she's very short, about a little bit taller than Misha. And she kind of jumps up on a stool and she looks at you all and says, "How may I help you?"
We are looking for healing items to protect us from our dangers in our expedition.
Heading somewhere special?
Not in particular.
Say that.
What?
Amira just goes, "You could say that."
Levana kind of looks at Amira and then looks at the lady and she's like, "No, we're special, but we seem to run into a lot of trouble sometimes."
Reminds me of my adventuring days. That's how I met this one's father. Which the young one's like, "Mom!" Anyway. So, you want something to heal?
Yes, please.
She nods. All right. She kind of gets down. She kind of like, waddles over to the 3 different pots. One of them has a very beautiful blue liquid inside of it. One of them has red liquid inside of it. Another one has green liquid inside of it. Which one can I interest you in?
Do all 3 of them heal?
She points to the blue and the blue one and the red one. These 2 do.
What does the green one do?
The green one is for the more magically inclined. If you drink it, you regain spell slots equaling to total of 5 spell levels.
Misha's gonna look at Emma and go, "Yes."
Quietly.
We could use at least one of those.
Gonna like slowly move towards the green pot.
Solo Misha, she'll jump down.
So the green one, he brings back spell slots. Okay.
Yes. You can
What does
regain
the blue
spells.
one do specifically?
The blue one. She walks over to it and looks down into it. She says, "This is my personal recipe. It's a bit strong, but if you drink it, it smells like a springtime plant growth. You receive all the benefits of a long rest. You get back all your health. If you are a spellcaster, it also restores your spells immediately."
Misha's gonna look at Emma and go, "Yes."
I think Gorian says to the group more so than the store owner, just like discuss with them. I think we should take at least 1 green one, 1 blue one, and maybe some red ones.
Well, Amira would then ask, what does the red one do specifically?
This one, it helps restore your vitality.
Okay.
It heals you.
Okay, how much for each? Well,
She looks over the potions. Oh, it's like I got from my notes on these. I wrote these down. Alright. For the red one, that is 50 rupees. For the green one, 50 rupees. And for the blue one, 100 rupees. You can get 3 uses out of each.
So, 1 of each?
That's 200 rupees.
We are just burning through the rupees today.
She's kind of like looking at you all. Her eyes are perpetually closed, but she's looking at you all. And she's kind of just like swaying a little bit, waiting patiently.
well, you get 3 uses out of each, then that's not bad.
No, I guess that's 9 uses, 3 of which are only for magic. I mean,
We We could just get the
Well,
blue
6
one,
for magic, technically.
but then we could get one blue and one red. I mean, you and I are the only ones that do cast magic, so...
You know what? Maybe we just should get one of each. Elise was really kind to us.
That works for me. We'll take one of each. That's what Amira said.
One more time, please.
That we'll take one of each.
Ah, okay. She looks to her daughter. Lucille, you hold on. She's like rummaging to get some bottles, and she passes it to her mother. Her mother takes a big ladle and like pours one of each in the bottles, and they're about in her hand they're about kind of a large size cup, but in bottle form, more or less. All right, that's going to run you 200 rupees.
Amira will pay.
She nods and she takes her daughter takes the rupees and she hands you the each of 3 of each potion.
I'm going to give. I think I'll give Lavana the green one. I
Okay.
think Nisha can have the blue one.
Okay.
I'll keep the red one.
Okay.
So can you write that on my character sheet?
Okay, you got the blue one?
As you guys
Yeah.
are doing this, Katal walks up. Let me have 2 red, please. To which she nods. Oh, okay, very well. She once again motions for her daughter to get the bottles, and she ladles it into them. And she hands it to him. He hands the money to her daughter. He takes one. He gives the other one. He kind of tosses the other one for you.
Sorry?
You get a red
Oh.
potion.
Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Oh. Kevin, out of character, how many slots does the green potion restore on one drink?
Up to 5.
5.
Up to 5. Okay.
The blue gives a long rest and restores some spells as well. So
The blue one basically gives you effect of a long rest, so you recover everything.
I'm just writing down what
which
the
is
green
why
potion
I'm
is.
reserving it for Misha. Basically.
Yeah, I'm just writing it down.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put we've used it 0 out of 3 times. Okay.
I actually made these. Alright, so.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
No problem. She kind of goes back up her ladder and starts stirring a big pot again.
Okay.
All right.
Need anything else before we set off?
I think we're fine now.
We
Okay.
do-
Now I just want to find my horse when we get out of here.
Yes, I suppose we should head back to where we first found our horses. They might still be there.
Yeah, let's go find them.
Misha wants to go see if there's a music store, but she also knows they spent a lot of money today, so she's kind of feeling that wallet
Don't want to
crunch.
push it, right?
So she's like, "Oh, someday she'll get her vuvuzela."
Alright, so you're all going to proceed out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all proceed out, and ultimately, sake of brevity, you get to the main gates, and you meet the guards again, and they kind of look to you all and just, oh, open the gates! And you know the gates. You all step out, and it behind you. And you all are standing in that canyon way, once again.
Hmm.
What time of day is it?
Currently,
Yes.
it is, just woke up, it's about midday.
Oh, Levana's gonna pull her cloak over her head.
Good idea.
It's like, I was wondering why I heard the sound of sizzling.
Oh, shit.
You not tan well, or at all?
It actually hurts when the sun touches my skin.
At all, okay.
Yeah.
Do we know on the map roughly where we were last time? Maybe does
When?
Katal know?
You guys don't. You're asking Katal?
Yep.
By the way, he's already starting to walk forward.
could at least wait for us, you jerk.
Levana did scoff. Kevin, can we make some sort of like intelligence check to see if we know how to call our horses?
Sure.
Or would that be nature or animal handling, maybe?
Oh,
Will be an intelligence check to see if you can figure it out.
Okay.
I don't have it.
All of us do
All
it?
of us, yeah.
What's my intelligence?
Oh dear.
0. I was like, it's 2. Oh my god.
We are walking.
Misha, okay. Misha, as you as everyone seems to have a loss of like, hell, how do we call our horses? You think for a moment, and you play just like a simple tune on your flute. Just having an idea. Roll me a quick animal handling check with advantage because you figured it out.
Animal
2.
handling, okay. Okay, 18's pretty good.
Please.
Okay. In that case, give me 1 second.
No!
Cool. All right. So as you play, kind of just you guys are currently still kind of walking inside of that canyon. You all do hear a very kind of coming. You kind of hear the very rhythmic clopping of hooves as you see a white horse approaching you all, and it is indeed Landshark.
Oh, someone at the door.
All right, so
Yeah,
are you
she's
gonna?
housekeeping.
She immediately runs up to both Misha and Amara, and she slowly slows down and kind of like shakes her mane out and gives a.
Hey, how'd you do that?
Her.
What is this magic?
Yeah, how'd you do that, Misha?
I don't know, I just played in my music. I mean, I could try again for your horses.
Maybe I should try my bongos.
Just wipe off the flute. Let me try.
Misha's just hands her the flute. I have a drum as well if you want.
It's okay. I got this. And she wipes the flute off.
Okay.
Do I even spit?
It's like instead of saliva, it's
kind
sap.
of like sap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all sticky.
Okay, I'm gonna try playing.
Okay.
Do I have to animal handling?
Oh yes.
14.
14. You give it your best. Your best. You try to make a song on the flute, but you kind of accidentally kind of give a bit of a more of a whiny sound. And you immediately drop it, looking around, but you don't see any response.
Oh,
Can I try now?
Leave back now.
sure. She hands it to him.
I'm going to try with my bongos. Is that possible with the bongos, or do I need to use a flute?
You have no idea. You can try the bongos.
Okay, so animal handling or?
Yep, I'm handling.
Yeah.
Okay. You give you focus on your bongos and you give a very loud couple notes as you're trying to call your horse, and it's quiet for a moment, and then you do hear kind of the distance as you hear the clapping of hooves, and you do see your horse also approaching. It seems they were nearby.
Levana kind of like looks annoyed, and she looks at Elvie, and she says, "Go find my horse, please."
First off, don't tell what to do.
I said please.
Second off, I'll do what I want. And she kind of like immediately goes up and flutters off.
Gorian turns to Levana and says, we should probably head to where the horses came from. You can ride with me in the meantime.
Okay. Levana hands Misha her flute back. Thanks for letting me try.
No worries. And Misha's gonna like immediately like start to try and see if she can actually teach Landshark to come when she plays her flute.
Actually, can horses carry 2 people?
Yours
heavy.
can, Gorian, because you have a Clydesdale, too.
Do I? Huh.
Yes.
Nice.
So I will get on the horse with Gorian if he's getting on.
As if a pony could hold you. And, Tall, as you're all walking, he's going to let out a whistle. And, once again, you all do hear in the distance, as you see, that very gorgeous, dark furred horse approaching, with the white mane.
All you have to do is whistle?
As you say that, he looks to you and he kind of gives you a smirk and says, "You never asked me."
She glares at him.
And as you continue, ultimately you do see the all black horse, Nox, that was nearby with all the others. It seemed when they got kicked out, they kind of just stayed around the area.
Oh, Nox, I jump off Gorian's horse and I don't run to Nox, but like I approach him
Speedily.
where he can see me. Yeah.
He sees you and he's currently, he has his head low, as if he was grazing, and when he sees you, kind of lifts his head a bit.
Oh, hi Nox. I walk over and I pet his neck and his mane.
Kind of shakes his mane.
You got quite a stroke of luck.
No kidding.
But
Wait.
as you...
Where'd my
What's wrong?
fairy go?
Oh, as you say that, you currently don't see her.
Perception check, I guess?
Yep.
All of us?
Sure.
Just her.
Yeah, I guess we can't see her. Oh no!
Oh god.
You're not sure where she is.
What's
Can
wrong?
I telepathically talk to her?
Yep.
LV,
What?
where are you?
In your pocket?
Oh my god.
As you look down, she's indeed kind of just like hanging out and looking up at you. Show a stealth check, you didn't notice her.
This is where you've been the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Useless. She gets up on Nox.
And you guys, you all get up on your horses and you take a handful of their mane. They still don't have saddles, unfortunately.
Right. Shit, I think we should go back and buy saddles.
Well, where are we gonna park the horses?
We can travel through town with horses.
Oh.
You've seen carriages ripping through the streets.
Right. What do
Until back
saddles
gets,
do again?
The saddles?
Yeah.
Right now, you all will basically be at disadvantage on any checks made on your horse.
Yeah, we should
Well,
definitely go
saddle.
buy saddles. That might be the most important thing we have in this adventure so far.
Let's go buy saddles then.
Okay. For the sake of brevity.
We're just gonna be there already.
For the sake of brevity, you guys, let's speed this up a little bit. You guys go back into the, you do find a stable in town, and they do sell you each saddles for 10 rubies.
Alright.
I will buy them.
10,
So that's
20, 30,
3?
40,
30?
40 rubies, unless Catal needs one too. No,
Catal-
30, right, because Amara and Misha...
Ride the
Mary,
same
we should
horse.
share.
Right, so unless Catal needs 130 rupees.
Misha gets a tiny saddle that straps to Amara's shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So Misha gets a tiny saddle that straps to Amara's shoulder. Can we actually arrange that?
No.
No.
Okay.
What she gets is one of those baby carriers.
Yeah.
So she sits right in the front of Amira's chest in between her boobs.
Oh, it's like that gif with that like parrot like crawling up the girl's shirt.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, if their boobs are pretty big, I don't think you need the carrier.
It's just like sandwiching me on each side of the head.
Hey, I don't want to suffocate her.
No, just on each side of my head. I can't hear anything, but it's still good.
All right, I guess we could take off now.
Well,
Alright, yes.
I'm still good on her shoulders anyways, so.
Yeah.
Or I could sit in front.
Alright, so, with that, you all take off into the Hyrule field. And looking at the that endeavor, by the way, now it is about the sun's starting to go down. It's not quite dusk yet. Starting to get there.
I'll ask Katal how long it'll take to get to that point of the map from where we are.
It'll take about 2 days.
2 days. There doesn't need to be any civilization anywhere nearby we can take a break at. Guess we'll just have to go for it.
If you want, he kind of looks back over his shoulder. We can stop at Kakariko.
No thanks. Let's just keep going. We can camp if we have to, Levana says really quickly, and she tries to keep her voice sort of steady.
Although, Gorian does want to ask if going to Kakariko will somehow be more efficient or safer one way or another, because they have to make a pretty big detour.
We can't go to Kakariko.
Oh.
Levana's just gonna burst out and interrupt.
Wait.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
I suppose we'll have to go straight. By the way, that place where we're headed, is that across the sea area?
There's a moat, yes.
Huh?
There's a moat.
Sorry, lake area. I guess the last thing Gorian will ask before they decide to head out is there any way to cross it from Castletown?
There is. Let's just focus on keeping Castletown first. Like I said, the place is really dangerous.
Alright, let's head out.
Alright, so you all travel.
Yep.
And as you do so, night does fall. And are you all riding through the night or setting up camp?
Take it to a boat?
I'm fine with setting up camp. I know what I mean.
Alright, Levana?
I'd rather travel at night, but I understand I'm the only one who does.
I guess we'll have to set up camp. Misha, what do you say?
Misha's fine with either.
No, that's actually kind of difficult. What does Katal say?
I don't care one or the other.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Who are you playing?
Amira and Levana.
Okay.
Alright guys, take a D4.
Okay.
Rock will be 1, scissors will be 2, and paper will be 3.
Okay.
So D3.
So 1d3. Okay.
Who's playing first? Are all three of us playing together, or?
Well, no, only Levana and Amira are playing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everyone else is kind of neutral on the stance.
I guess on the count of 3.
Yep.
1.
All right. 1,
2.
2,
3.
3.
What?
But I rolled a 4.
Win by default.
Amira, you on my default.
What?
4 was wasn't really anything. It was 1 to 3.
Oh, well.
Should I re-roll, or?
I mean, you can go best 2 out of 3 if you want.
Okay. 1,
Hyrule's heroes, everyone, playing rock, paper, scissors.
2.
Yeah, I was wondering what happens if they get a
3.
4.
Fuck!
Like, can we roll 1d? Okay, I guess we'll sleep through the night.
Essentially, 4 is it's basically the opposite of what they roll, so you lose.
Oh, okay. Well, then Amira wins. We are camping.
All right, camping.
Alright, I guess
Alright,
Gorian starts to
Whereabouts would we be right now on the map? Like, here? Or... Yeah.
And this will cost us 1 ration, right?
Huh?
This costs us a ration, right?
Yes, if you're eating.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the rest of my sunflower seeds or whatever. Just get those out of my
Forgot you have
pocket.
those.
And I'm also gonna see if like Landshark actually like have I by now like tamed Landshark to like respond to my songs.
Roll me a quick animal handling check.
What animal handling is
2.
+2.
I guess we can all try that.
Yep.
Okay.
Not quite, Misha. I should try to teach Landshark your song, and specifically, she seems to be a bit confused. Doesn't seem to be grasping it.
Nope.
Same result for you, Ramira.
And me, I guess.
I guess I can try teaching my horse a whistle.
Well, actually, Gorian, your horse seems to understand.
I missed the DC by 1. I am disappointed.
Ain't that a son of a bitch?
So,
Yeah, me too.
does this mean I can call it at any time, or the check for whether or not it'll hear it is lower?
Essentially, your animal handling check goes at advantage now.
Ah, when it comes to calling horses.
Yes, calling a horse.
I'll try again in the morning.
Same.
Kevin, how far are we from Kakariko Village? Can Livana kind of know or realize or recognize things?
Are you trying to look at the map and use your compass?
No, I'm just looking around the area where we're camping.
Roll me this will be a survival check, which you have advantage on because you have the compass.
I do have the compass on me, yeah. Wow.
Alright, looking at the map, currently you're here. Kind of a lightly forested area. Kakariko is here. So you're far enough away.
Okay.
But we're going to Castletown. Why are we headed this way?
Well, you guys stopped here, and then you're going to head north.
All right.
I thought we were going diagonally.
We'll go with it.
Well, you guys were resting, so this is like a lightly forested area here, so that's why I chose that.
Okay.
Alright, is anyone keeping watch at night?
Gorian will.
No. Livana will offer because she's not even tired.
Well, okay.
It's fine. I mainly stay awake at night. This is my domain.
Although that means that only one of us will be able to do a perception check. If anything goes
I'll
wrong.
wake you up in like 4 hours.
Okay.
Alright, so the first I guess the night shift is you first, Alana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kind of sitting up with Nox, and if Elvie's awake, I'm asking her, how did I get to traveling during the day and sleeping at night?
Don't ask me. Make me a quick perception check.
Sure. Hmm, 19.
19. Looking out into the darkness, and you do have dark vision, so I'll explain it as day to you. You do see, looks to be about 4 shambling shadows approaching your camp.
Shambling. I'm pretty sure those are those zombies that come out at, the skeleton things.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I'm gonna gently kind of nudge Gorian and whisper in his ear and be like, hey.
What? What's going on?
I think something's coming this way, but I don't want to wake everyone up.
Can Gorian examine what she's pointing at to see if he sees it any better?
You sure can.
Okay, perception?
Yes.
No. Shit.
Let me see. It's kind of dark. They're a little bit far out. It's kind of dark, but focusing a bit, you do see the shadows. They're about 40 feet out from you all now, and they are still very steadily approaching.
I'm gonna step ahead and get to where I'm 20 feet away from everyone, but 20 feet from them, and be like, "Oh, who are you?"
You're 20 feet from them?
Yep.
Initiative.
Hmm?
Initiative.
Oh shit.
We all roll.
She rolls first. You and Amara are still asleep, and Goran, you're up. So, for this first round, you and Amara are asleep.
Okay. So 1d20.
Plus your your deck. So yes.
Plus initiative.
Yeah, plus initiative.
Not very good.
Got 17.
17. Okay. Well, let me grab my pencil.
We need battle music.
Yep. All right. Let me bring you guys over here. All right, everyone, please make your squares.
Okay.
I imagine you would have been like asleep under the tree, so you can make them here.
Can you make a tiny niche square for me?
Sure. Yeah, a second.
All right, Levana. So, as you say halt, one of them raises a bow at you and fires.
Oh shit.
What's your armor class?
13.
19 hit then.
Ouch.
All right. I'm rolling on the sight for damage.
Mhm.
All right,
2
Levana, you
damage.
take 2 damage as you feel it sink. I see the graze across your shoulder.
Ow. Fucker.
All right. Now it is. Levana, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to.
By the way, now that you can see them, they look like what I put in Skype.
I can see that they're walking skeletons.
Are they spooky scary?
Yes.
Or of the spooky scary variety?
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
The one that shot me.
Okay, so that's gonna be.
Which one is that, by the way?
So I'm going to hit this button. If 15
Try
hit, then he takes 7 damage.
Yeah. Okay, so as it fires the arrow at you, scale the scratch across your shoulder, you look at it and your eyes like glaze over black as you lash out your hand, and that static child energy blasts out towards it, immediately scattering its body to the winds. He is dead.
At least they're weak, she says to Gorian.
Aye.
You see its light flame immediately disperse.
And Gorian does kind of question, like, is it wrong to kill something that's already dead?
I don't think so.
Well, that's a bonus to my conscience, I guess.
All right. Next is this fella. Okay. Going move sense. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, Gorian. This one immediately it shambles up much faster and it lunges at you with its claws.
I have a 14 armor class.
Ooh. That's a natural 20.
Oh god.
Oh no.
He's flays my skin. How much do I
Might hurt
take?
a little bit. You take, my friend. You take 5 slashing damage as you feel its claws get past your armor and like gets to your skin, and it gives you a while it's in your face.
Oh, does that take my temporary hit points or my current hit points?
That goes off your temporary hit points first.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot about those.
They're there.
Okay, do I have my temporary? Do I have temporary hit points?
Yep, all of us do.
No, on my character
Next.
sheet right now.
Oh, no.
Is
Is that plus 10?
this one. Lavana. This one runs upon you as well and it lunges at you with claws. What's your armor class?
13.
17 on die, so.
Yeah.
You take...
Wow.
No, you take... It's minus 2. You take 4 slashing damage as it rakes across your arm. Snarls at you. Next is Gorian.
Yes? Okay.
Your turn.
Crap. If I wanted to do something a little strange, but I don't think that the other two are close enough. I wanted to kind of tell Lavana to duck while I take the hammer and then swing all around me.
You can only swing one way, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, I dual wield my hammer and I immediately attack the one that's right next to me. I go, ah!
Roll your attack, buddy.
If Gorian just screamed, maybe.
15, you hit.
Nice! Alright, that's 1d10.
And Mary, you can
Whoa.
after this. Wow, full damage. Alright, Gorian, so as it slashes at you and snarls in your face, you look down at it, and you see for a moment the regret in its eyes as it goes, and you go, poof, and you like basically shatter its bones to the winds again.
Does any of the shrapnel fly into the other skeletons?
Oh, well, the bones turn to dust on impact. You had that far.
That would have been really cool, though.
Alright, so. Now it is. This guy's turn. Alright, Gorian, this one, as you do that, as you dispatch one, another one immediately darts up towards you and it's gonna slash at you. What's your armor class?
14.
Alright. That is going to be -2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take 3 slashing damage if this one goes across your chest, and it snarls at you as the other one did before it. Now top of the round, Amara and Misha, make me perception checks.
Yours
See if you guys
is
wake up.
perception. Actually, where's your perception? 2.
I got a 10.
I got an 11.
All right, you guys slowly start to come to. Not quite enough yet. However, I did forget a turn. That was my bad. Immediately dropping down on the one right here, you see a shadow, and he's going to make 3 attacks on this guy. He hits.
Nice. Whoa, he's really overpowered.
Wow. That's
Control
Control.
OP, please nerf.
You need speed control around.
Let's see. He's going to attack once. Let's see how much damage that is. Yeah, Lavana. As the one that's currently facing you with snarls in your face, it goes to reach out his hand, slash at you again. Before you see a shadow drop down behind it, and with a glint of silver, you see the head of the creature immediately detaches and puffs in the smoke. As you see behind it, you see Katal, currently wearing his cloak, currently standing now facing you.
Called it.
Why? Yeah.
Libana looks at him shocked and then kind of gets all blessed her. She's like, I need your help.
Before you can say I, he immediately moves over to this one that's next to Gorian. Make a second attack. Yeah.
Oh, now he's just showing off.
Yep.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As you say I, immediately where he was, he isn't in Gorian. You see a shadow come into your vision as his short sword digs itself into the head of the skull creature, and he tears it from its shoulders. Immediately, it immediately dies, and then he turns to the last one, the last skull child that's holding the arrow, and immediately goes, and that's the end of his turn. All right, so couple rounds. Misha and Mara aren't quite awake yet. Alana. These guys are deleted.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the last one there.
Okay, roll your attack.
13 hit.
Okay. As this last one, it looks to all three of you. It puts up his hands as if it's trying to give up. But your energy crackles across your fingertips, and you lash out essentially one finger, and you see it impact the skull child that immediately pats its chest. It looks like nothing happened, and then poof, it is dead. Okay.
Yay for you guys.
It's dead. As the last vestiges of that, its ebbing darkness goes away, both of you see Katal kind of flip his short sword back into his sheath on his lower back, and he begins to walk back to camp. Skull Childs, they're nothing.
Yeah, didn't need your help. Keeps going.
I didn't need your help, Babaka.
Gorian looks between Levana telling Katal off, and then back to Katal, then back to Levana, just like shrugs and walks back to camp.
Yeah. He joins you all. All right, bring it back.
Yeah,
to
Amir's just gonna open her eyes like, what did we miss?
Oh, nothing.
Okay then. Goes back to sleep.
Misha's just doing the same.
Did they get like did they get sort of like bonus for sleeping throughout the whole night?
They have you all get your full rest. They just basically weren't disturbed. By the way, all you do get from that fight, 75 XP.
All of us?
Yep.
Including the sleeping people?
Yep.
Nice.
75.
You have the EXP shit on.
They had 5 HP.
I want to level up.
All right, so
Wait, never mind.
as the night continues, the rest of it passes in relative silence. Though you do remember, all remember that the night is usually haunted by a few skull childs here and there. Children that were lost, that are reborn as these abominations, but they are easily dispatched. All right, so anyone else doing anything this night?
Well, I'm still asleep, so.
Actually, I want to do something a little strange.
Okay.
I want Gorian to roll through shrubs and tall grass to see if he can find any rupees.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an investigation check. I'll say.
All right. I don't know. I just really wanted to see if that was possible. Where's investigation? Actually, it's not on my list. Ah, there we go. Nope.
As you roll through you roll very noisily through the tall grasses and stuff. You do find a few grasshoppers, a very scared squirrel, and a very surprised fox, but you don't find any rupees.
I was told you could find wealth in the strangest places out in Hyrule by the Gorons. He explains.
Ivana kind of looks at him
Katala's gives him, Katala gives him the same look Ivana's giving him.
like, sure.
Whatever you say, buddy. With that, you guys kind of, continue the night.
I'm gonna ask Elvie to braid my hair while we're sitting there.
She'll do so, begrudgingly.
This is bonding time, Elvie.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Yeah. I'm trying here.
I am too. You're just...
Why don't you go sleep with Katal tonight, then?
I might. Because you won't.
Ooh, sassy.
You're damn right I won't.
Kind of crosses around and get you. Braid your own hair. I'm gonna go braid his. And she, invisibly, she, kind of, flutters over to Katal. And, before she even touches him, he immediately puts a hand in her face. As a, don't even think about it. She goes,
Can she go invisible whenever she wants?
Yeah.
She can, yes.
She can.
How will he know his hair is braided if she's invisible?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we move up.
Alright. Yeah, alright, so.
Oops.
You guys come the rest of the morning, and then you begin to make the rest of your journey. You leave in the morning, so we'll say you get there about midday.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, as you do approach, I need everyone to make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom
Uh-oh.
save? Oh no.
Yes.
I'm
Hello.
+2 to wisdom save, right?
Yours is... Yes. Oh.
There.
Hey, I crit.
All right. As you're all riding forward, it's actually very nice blue, bright day. The sky is blue, and there's a few clouds in the sky. Stuff you're all used to. The closer you get to Hyrule Castle, in Castle Town, the sky gradually darkens, which you're sure it was day a moment ago. Storm clouds seem to, obscure the sky, almost magically. And the closer you get, you all hit this, almost like a barrier, unseen by the eye. And the moment you pass through, in your mind, everyone's on Mara, you hear... As you ride forward, you seem you hit this barrier almost. And as you pass through it, voices begin to immediately enter your mind. A lot of hush whispers. You feel a plethora of sadness, and anger, and hunger, and rage and hatred seep into your beings. You all feel cold immediately. And Amara, since you're only past it, you look around and you can see everyone, including Misha. You see their eyes begin to lull, and they almost start to droop down as if about to fall off their horses.
Guys? Is Katal affected as well?
No, he is not. And as you look into him, he says, "Everyone, stop, stop!" He immediately pulls the horses back, and in conjunction, the other horses on the instinct slow down as well. And the group is still eyes wide, heads beginning to bob, not responding to your voices.
What's happening to them?
It's this place. It's cursed. Get him down. He goes to pull Vaughn down off her horse, and he takes both of you to pull Gorian down. You both lay them all next to each other, in the tall grass, and still their eyes are unfocused. You see that their pupils are all dilated, and their skin looks almost not frozen, but it seems almost more blue to the touch. It's very discolored.
Should I make a wisdom saving roll for Elvie, or?
No need, because she goes over yours.
Okay.
Elvie is currently, her wings are down, same symptoms. And Mara, as you look back, the way you came, you see nothing but darkness.
Well, we're stuck here, it seems.
Yeah. I see the curse still endures.
Is
This'll
there any way
pass.
to snap them out of this?
He shakes his head. It'll pass. It'll take an hour or two.
I guess until then we'll have to wait and keep on guard.
Yeah. He nods. And, Amira, looking forward, you do see the shadow of a broken castle in the distance. And you do see broken, it looks to be large walls that have been like damaged and broken. And the way into the castle itself is decrepit and rotted.
So the main entrance is a no-go.
No, it's open. It's just it's in very big disrepair.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna wait with Fatal for them to snap out of it?
Yeah, I mean, Amira will sort of look around a bit, but she won't go too far. She's just basically keeping an eye out for anything.
Yeah, and you know the dark clouds that are now perpetually behind you as well.
Yeah.
Also, it is worth noting, looking up, it seems to be nighttime now, and hanging in the sky, you do see a blood moon.
That's disconcerting as hell.
There's a reason people don't come this way anymore. It's
Yeah.
cursed.
Yeah, well... It seems we are not normal people.
He kind of gives you a bit of a smirk. He seems to be on guard, but he seems to appreciate the effort.
She's on guard as well, but she's just trying to sort of lighten the mood.
Right.
in her
And you
own
do
way.
know the horses are spooked when they aren't running off.
Where they can't run off to anywhere anyway. There is no exit.
Technically, they can run off into the black clouds, which I'm not sure what would happen.
We will never see Land Shark again. He will be missed.
She belongs to the void now.
No.
But yeah. So you're gonna wait the hour.
Yeah.
All right. So as you wait, Lavana, Gorian, and Misha. Immediately, your vision clears, and you find yourselves laying on your back in the dead tall grass here.
Ew, it's so dead and stuff.
Wait, did we lose our horses?
Like-
The horse is still there. They're currently laying down.
Amira is just pacing.
We're like
Near
just
the guy.
scratching at my skin and sitting up and being like, "What the hell?"
What is with this place?
You're
It's
awake.
cursed.
I'm gonna climb back on Emra again.
All
where
right,
I
you do so.
belong.
However, Misha, your big connection with life, being the Great Deku's daughter, is a very strong one. You always have a good sense of it. Here, you feel nothing but death and rot.
Eh,
It's almost a very antithesis to your father.
Actually, isn't this familiar?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Looking around, this does feel familiar, and you are brought back to that memory of the bog. It's not exactly the same, but the energies here and the sense of dread that took you for that hour, it does feel similar to when you were pulled down under the bog.
Gwen's just telling the other people, this is the swamp. I mean, not literally, but it's the same thing.
The same sort of presence, you mean?
Yes. Everything about it, except for the location.
Maybe we're gonna kill two birds with one stone today then.
Actually, I think it's
Maybe.
all one stone. One bird.
We know what you mean, Gorian. It's okay. She's just gonna pat him consolingly on the arm.
Levana's gonna roll her eyes, just be like, let's just search for something on Zelda.
Listen, before you all goes forward, Katal steps in front of you. Before we go, I need to talk to all of you. This place is dangerous. If at all you feel you need to leave, do so.
I'm not leaving until we find some information on Princess Zelda.
Gorian does kind of feel conflicted, and he tells the others, he does have a point. We were here before, and frankly, I'm not sure how we survived last time. There has to be a different way for us to proceed through here, but not through this fog and swamp.
Well, it's not a swamp in front of you. It's still the
Yeah,
looking.
well, he means it metaphorically. You know, he means the.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm inclined to agree with Lavana, to be honest. I'm not going all this way and coming back empty-handed. Empty-handed. Blech.
Gorian does like a last-ditch effort to see if there's any kind of other way, and he turns to Katal and says, "Do you know if there's any other way we can get past here? Anything we could possibly do?"
He looks grim, and he shakes his head. The only way is through there, and he points to the very decrepit entranceway.
Levana starts walking that way.
So does Amira.
And Gorian follows because he's kind of obligated. In more ways than one, though. Not just because of his promise to them, but also because of the whole situation with the 3 books and...
Right. And Katal seems very... first of all, ever seemed nervous, but he's proceeding in as well.
Well, that makes a change. Him, nervous? Though, to be fair, if he's nervous, that's... yeah.
reason to worry.
Can I ask for a quick break?
Sure.
Okay.
Just before you guys head in, we'll take a quick break.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
So do you want me to go